Most people think they can spot a highly intelligent person the moment they walk into a room. They imagine someone confident, vocal, always with the right answer ready. But psychology tells a completely different story. Some of the most intelligent people alive don't look intelligent at all, at least not in the way we've been taught to expect. And that's exactly what makes this so fascinating. Highly intelligent people often spend a lot of time alone, not because they're antisocial or awkward, but because their brain genuinely needs it. The prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for deep thinking and reflection, does its best work in silence. Research from the London School of Economics found that people with higher intelligence actually feel less satisfied with constant social interaction. Their mind is already busy. It doesn't need the noise. They're also relentlessly curious, but not in an obvious way. It's not always about big philosophical questions. It's the small ones. Why does this system work this way? Why do people respond like that in this situation? Their brain is always quietly searching for patterns, even when nobody around them notices. Here's one that surprises people. Highly intelligent individuals often talk to themselves. Psychologists call it self-directed speech, and studies show it actually sharpens focus and strengthens working memory. What looks like an odd habit is really a high-functioning cognitive system organizing itself in real time. They're also remarkably comfortable saying 3 words that most people avoid. I don't know. This connects directly to what psychology calls the Dunning-Kruger effect. Less knowledgeable people tend to overestimate what they understand. Highly intelligent people do the opposite. The smarter someone is, the more clearly they see how much they don't yet know. Their brains also rarely switch off. The same analytical engine that solves complex problems will spend 20 minutes replaying a conversation, questioning a decision, or mapping out 10 possible outcomes of a single choice. From the outside, it can look like indecision. From the inside, it's a mind that simply refuses to think in straight lines. And then there's humor, which most people never connect to intelligence. But creating or even appreciating real humor requires the brain to recognize patterns, break expectations, and connect ideas that have no obvious relationship. Studies in intelligence research have found a measurable link between higher IQ and advanced humor processing. The funniest person in the room is often the sharpest thinker in the room. What separates truly intelligent people from the rest might be this: they change their minds, willingly. When new evidence appears, they update their thinking without ego, without resistance. In psychology, this is called cognitive flexibility, and it's one of the strongest markers of advanced problem-solving ability. Most people see changing your mind as weakness. Intelligent people see holding a wrong belief as the real failure. They also tend to come alive at night. Many high IQ individuals report their thinking becoming clearest after dark. Some researchers link this to cognitive flexibility itself, the ability to adapt outside of conventional patterns and schedules. In conversations, they observe before they speak. While others are already forming responses, they're reading the room, watching dynamics, processing emotional cues, gathering information. Then they respond. It can look like quietness. It's actually precision. And underneath all of it runs something constant, a search for meaning, not always dramatic or philosophical, just a quiet question that never fully goes away. Why do people think the way they do? Why does any of this work the way it works? That question, the one that just won't leave, might be the truest sign of all. Because real intelligence was never about having answers. It was always about being unable to stop asking better questions.